So you guys just downloaded Apex Legends and you have no idea what you're doing. Well, I'm here to help you guys out. In today's video, I'm going over 5 simple tips that's going to help you guys stay alive longer and hopefully get you that victory. Now, quick disclaimer, this video is for beginners. If you guys have been playing this all day, every day since launch, you probably know a lot of this. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And with that being said, let's get into it. All right, guys, tip number 1, jump right away from the jump ship. As soon as that counter gets down to 0, you guys need to jump. You can pretty much make it to anywhere on the map as soon as that counter gets down to 0. Now, unless you guys are planning on going on the literal opposite side of the map from where you guys are starting, maybe don't jump right away. But other than that, you can land pretty much anywhere as soon as that counter gets down to 0. There were so many times when I was playing solo where I wasn't the jump master and I would have to wait for our teammate to be the jump master, and they would wait too long, and by the time we landed, everybody had freaking legendaries and full shields and armors, and we were just landing trying to get loot. Not a very good thing. So you guys, like I said, you can get to almost anywhere on this map as soon as the counter gets down to 0. Jump right away because you want to hit the ground and start looting as fast as possible. And speaking of loot, tip number 2, loot everything. There were so many times where I was playing with other players and they were just leaving behind all this loot, and they kept saying like, oh, I don't want that weapon, or oh, I don't need that ammo. When you first land, you need to pick up everything because you don't know what you're gonna find later on. And it doesn't matter if you pick up a weapon that's maybe not your favorite weapon. You need a weapon to fight these other people. So don't be picky when you first land. Just pick up everything. Health packs, ammo, thermite grenades, regular grenades. Even though you might not necessarily use it, just pick it up so that you have it, so that later on when you find what you want, you can drop what you have for your teammates. Now, tip number 3, whatever character you are playing with, make sure you learn their abilities inside and out, what they do and how they affect you, how they affect other people you're playing against. Because this game is not like other battle royales where it's all about finding weapons and killing other people with your weapons. Doing well in this game often comes down to using your abilities. If you make it to the top 5 and the circle is closing fast, you will notice that everybody is spamming their abilities and has like saved their ultimate for the last showdown. So make sure whatever character you pick, make sure you stay on that character until you learn their abilities in and out. Like for example, I've been maining Bangalore. Now Bangalore's passive ability is when she gets shot, she moves much faster, and her tactical ability is she shoots out a smoke grenade, and she actually has 2 smoke grenades on cooldown. And when I first started playing the game, I didn't really think too much about my abilities, and I was getting killed a lot. But once I started spamming my abilities all the time, like I said, I was using Bangalore. My teammates would go down. I'd pop a smoke on my teammates, run over there, and I'd be able to revive them both out in the open because I'd be in the middle of my smoke. Or if I just landed in a place and other people were already there looting, I would pop my smoke and I'd be able to get away and go find a gun and then come back and finish that engagement. So guys, remember, whatever character you're using, learn their abilities in and out. Using your abilities in this game is just as important as using a weapon. All right, tip number 4, ping everything. Respawn, the geniuses that they are, came up with this pinging technique to where you can basically talk to your teammates without actually having to have a headset. You can ping anything and everything. You see some light ammo on the ground, you can ping it. You see a door that's already been open or a loot box that's already been open, you can ping that and tell your friends, hey, somebody's already been here. So do not forget, Legends, make sure you guys are pinging. Even if you already have all your gear, make sure you're still pinging loot boxes and ammo and stuff that's on the ground, because your teammates might not have everything they need and they might not know what they're doing, and you're going to be a big help when you ping ammo and weapons on the ground and it shows up on the minimap and tells your teammates exactly where to go, so that way you guys are fully decked out and have everything you guys need. And tip number 5, stick with your teammates. I cannot stress this enough. I can't tell you how many times I've been running around the map with my teammates, and then all of a sudden somebody wants to run off and go explore somewhere else. All of a sudden they're down, then us 2 teammates who are left go and try to save them, and we're down a squad member, and then that 3-man squad is just waiting for you over there and they take you out much easier because they have 3 people and you only have 2. This game is very much about playing with your teammates. very squad based, very tactical. So make sure you stay with your squad. It'll keep you alive, it'll keep your teammates alive, which brings me to my next and final point. If your teammates do go down and you're the only one left, there's no shame in retreating and hiding for a bit until that other squad who downed them leaves, and then make sure you go and recover your friends' banners. So many times that I get knocked down and I'd be waiting there for my teammate to come and get my banner. There'd be no enemies around at all, and they just take off the opposite way to go do their own thing. You need to be picking up your teammates' banners. There are a bunch of drop points all over the map that are indicated green. As soon as you pick up one of your teammates' banner, there's going to be a green light shooting up into the air. That's going to be the closest drop zone next to you. Run over there, hold down the action button on it, and your teammate will actually come back in on a dropship. And another thing to add on to that, pro tip, say one of your teammates goes down, you go pick up their banner, your other third person who's on the team who didn't pick up their banner, they can still go to the drop point and get your friend back in, even though they physically did not go and pick up the banner. This is something that just came to my attention. But once again, let's say your teammate goes down, you personally go pick up that banner, the third person on your team can actually already be running over to the drop zone, and as soon as you pick up that banner, they can hit the button and your buddy will come back, and it'll take half the time it would take if you were to run all the way over there yourself. That is a quick pro tip about bringing your friends back to life. So guys, a quick overview. Make sure you guys jump out of the ship right away. Loot everything, even though you wouldn't necessarily want to use those weapons. Make sure you learn your character's abilities because it can and will save your life. Make sure you're pinging everything that you see, not only for yourself, but your squad mates. And remember, if your teammates go down, just wait until the coast is clear and go pick up their banner. And whoever picks up the banner does not have to personally turn it in. You can actually have anybody on your team who's still alive run over there and they can revive your teammate as well. But that is going to do it for this quick little video. I'm paid to be famous. If you guys are new to this channel, consider subscribing. If you found this video helpful, leave me a like. Leave me a comment down below what your favorite legend is in the game to play right now. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.